Hello, hi, it's Alicia. Hi. Okay, so I usually never do anything live unless it's on Facebook for my people who know me, but but I am going to swatch a bunch of highlighters because I need to provide my thoughts on the Jaclyn Hill new launch that she's got going on. She's got 3 different highlighter formulas. She's got something sort of comparable to like the Hourglass lit from within. Hers are in a loose powder. The Hourglass ones are in a pressed version. I'll show you what those look like. They're kind of the Hourglass ones are pretty expensive, but I'm going to show you highlighters that are not $1 billion and still very nice and blingy. Okay, so the first thing that I have out is actually it might be my only loose highlighter. She came out with some loose highlighters and people are like, oh, they're so beautiful and sparkling. They're not new. You can get loose highlighters also from Artist Couture. You can get them from, I think Danessa Myricks has some. It's not a formula I usually get because they're more cumbersome to use. They are very beautiful if you find a formula that you like. This one is from Wet n Wild. The color is I'm So Lit, and it's called the Mega Glow Loose Highlighting Powder. And let me just show you. So I am wearing this today because I specifically wanted to pull it back out. It's got a sifter on the inside, which you can see there. And this is kind of how I grabbed the powder earlier. I put it on using a very fluffy brush, and then I also used a Real Techniques setting brush, which I think is right here. And I used this to sort of just hit the high points again. But this highlighter is quite beautiful. So you can see you pick up kind of a lot just swirling in there. When I did it on my brush, I tapped it off. But look at this. Holy crap. This highlighter was $5. And this is the first one I'm showing here. You can see it's super reflective. It's beautiful. It cost $5, $6, I think. I could be wrong, but it's absolutely not more than $10. And this one also comes with a butt ton more product than Jaclyn's. This has 8 grams in it. I don't know how many hers has, but if you are interested in hers, you probably already know or can find that information pretty easily. So that's I'm So Lit by Wet n Wild, which is also a cruelty-free brand. And this is a vegan product. Great. How exciting is that? Okay, next thing, I guess we'll go up in pricing. I have a whole drawer. Let me actually get the whole drawer, put it in my lap, and then I'll show you. Okay, so I just whipped out my actual highlighting drawer, and I'm going to show you what kind of stuff is in here. I've recently done some decluttering, so I don't have everything in the universe that I've ever had ever, but I did keep stuff that I really loved. So, okay. Let's go in price order, and that means the next 2 things are probably going to be, the next 3 things. 4, okay, so many options. All right, this is the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio. I think, I could be very wrong, but I think this is the shade that they put out with Nikki Tutorials. If you were to think of like YouTubers who are super into glowy highlights, Nikki Tutorials, duh. Jaclyn Hill, yeah, she's a highlighty lady. So's this chick. And here's that guy on the finger. I don't know what shade this is, but I think Tati just talked about these as being an excellent highlighter from the drugstore. So, I mean, presumably other shades are also excellent. So here's that guy. And you can see that's a little bit more subtle in glow than the Wet n Wild one, but still pretty cheap. And when you put it on your face, it's brighter and glowier because it catches the light really well. So that's the Master Chrome. Next, I've got a NYX highlighter. This is their duochromatic illuminating powder, and this one is in Twilight Tint, and it's got a bit of like a purpley cast to it. I kept it because it was pretty unique, and sometimes I like having those duochromy guys. Oh my god, I can't open it. Okay, here's this guy. I don't know what I would say this is. This one is probably comparable to her, like her actual loose highlighters, and then she's got a cream formula or a powder QE formula as well, like a pressed powder. So that's probably more like that glow. That's probably more like the loose ones. Let's see what this is looking like. Yeah, nice and smooth, not expensive. Here we go, NYX. Very pretty and reflective, living its best life. I'm just in front of natural sunlight. There's no additional lighting going on here. This is just like what normal people might put on their face if they're also super into makeup. That one has a really nice glow to it. And you can see it's brighter than that Master Chrome, just swatchy, just swatching. But if you're looking for more luminous and something closer to a skin tone that's similar to mine, what do I wear? I wear like Fenty 170 in their matte foundation. Today I have on the Pro Love Yourself E4-in-1 foundation by Pure, and I have 6 light neutral, something like that. So as a reference point, that's where I am. Okay. These are also very inexpensive and freaking perfect. These are ColourPop. I have more of them, but these are the 2 in my highlight drawers. The rest of them are in my closet drawers. So this one is Spellbound. This is sort of like a beautiful pink duochrome flip. That's, you can see it's just like glossy looking as opposed to powdery in any way. And these, $7, maybe $8. Eat your heart out. Like, how pretty, how pretty. Really pretty sparkle. And not very expensive. And ColourPop, at least the last time I checked, has not been doing controversial crap. Okay, this one is Flexitarian. I feel like this is one of the best that ColourPop makes from their Super Shock highlighters. Oh my god, it's so bright and beautiful and creamy. So if you're worried about emphasizing texture on your skin using a powder highlight, you saw how bright it was, but you can really buff it out and have it not be in your face, taking away your own personal sparkle. So that's Flexitarian. And they're just so creamy and smooth and happy and just lovely. Okay. Inglot is the next one I have. I don't know if that's particularly going up exactly in price order, but this is the Inglot Intense Sparkler Face, Eyes, and Body Highlighter. And the color is goldish. It doesn't have a name on the back. It's got a number 19. I don't know if that'll help, but nice little domed, like baked product. Definitely still like a straight up powder though. And beautiful, freaking beautiful. And as you blend it in, you can see on my skin tone, at the very least, it's just like that beautiful, sparkly, shimmery situation, which I freaking love. And yeah, again, last time I checked, Inglot does not have brand controversies. They don't have a history of doing weird stuff. Maybe I don't know things, but I definitely know that if you were to buy from Jaclyn Cosmetics, you're not entering into a very nice, peaceful arena. Okay. These 2 are from Kaleidos. Is that correct? No. Clionadh. These are from Clionadh Cosmetics, and these are like duochrome highlighters. Yeah, they're definitely Clionadh because they have this little symbol. And I'm not going to swatch all of them for you, but I'll go ahead and grab this one in Electrocute, which is sort of like a peachy shift. And I'm just going to show you that one as an example. If you were to go online and get these from Cleona, mine are several years old. But again, they're a great freaking brand with really sweet girls who run it. They're sisters, and their branding is amazing. Their customer service is phenomenal. So that's that peachy duochromatic. Oh, gorgeous color. And you can see I like kind of having a range of different tones to my highlighter depending on the day. I go for something more natural or something more like coordinated to my eyeshadow or my clothes or whatever. All stunning, all very beautiful. And I want to just remind again, this is just natural light, no studio lights, no ring light, no nothing, just natural light looking so perf. And again, this is the one I have on my skin today is this Wet n Wild one, which is probably also one of the least expensive highlighters you could possibly get. And it's freaking stunning. Okay, let's keep going. Also, the other one that looks super beautiful just to my eye that has a little bit more sparkle is this pink one in Spellbound from ColourPop. And it's super soft, gorgeous freaking formula. All right, Milk Makeup. This one is in Supernova, and this is like a stick highlighter. So if you're looking for more of like a cream formula, which is not anything that Jaclyn came out with this round, you might consider something like this. And it's more similar to the effect you get from the ColourPop ones, because as you can see, it looks wet and glossy as opposed to powdery. And so when you sort of buff it out, and you can use it as a base for highlighters, or you can use it all by itself, it gives you a wettish glow. It does catch the light, but it's not so in your face that the purple looks nuts. So I have that. I haven't used it a whole ton, but again, I'd rather buy that than buy something from Jaclyn Cosmetics at this point in time. Ooh, okay. I'm a liar. I skipped around a little bit. I have the ColourPop light sticks in Starbright. These are also cream highlighters. And look how much freaking highlight you get in there. It's a gorgeous amount, and it's a gorgeous color, and they're freaking dope. So look at that. Who are you? How beautiful. Look at that shine. Don't act like you don't already have beautiful highlighters that do not come from a brand that's like a problematic situation that you're going to have to feel weird about. So yeah, you can build that up. You can use it as a base for another highlight. You can use it as a way more subtle glow. Look how subtle that is. Not cray cray at all. Freaking beautiful. Okay. I'm just like getting so pumped up about highlighters. I'm going to take a breath. All right, let's go to, we're moving into the more like expensive brands. And like I said, I've decluttered, so I don't have absolutely everything I've ever possibly owned. But let's just look at a freaking classic. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy highlighter that everyone freaking loves. And you can see the wear in my pan. I've used it a good amount. This is more of a baked gelée formula. And if you can see, it's actually got like, those aren't just, I don't know, they're not just an effect. It's actually textured there. Okay, so let's look at this one. Who doesn't freaking love this highlighter? I don't know a single well, okay, I have heard at least one person online who was like, oh, it wasn't as beautiful as I thought it was going to be. And I was like, I mean, it's beautiful. I don't know how much more beautiful you were expecting it to be, but there you go. That's the Amrezy highlighter. I want to compare it to like the other ones, and it looks more soft and glowy. You can absolutely build this guy up. I'll show it on my finger so you can see a little better. So you could absolutely build that guy up, and you can also buff it out and have it be more of a wash and more of a glow like it is right there. I'll just build up on that. See how it catches right there? Amrezy. That's what's up. Okay. Okay, this is what I would compare to her overall setting highlighters. It's more of like a luminous finish. You can set your whole face with it. And this is the Patrick Star powder with MAC. And you can see there, it's more glowy than shimmery. And I'll just show you maybe here as well. Is that gonna... You can see I didn't put on like none, but where'd it go? It's just a beautiful, soft, definitely radiant still powder that you can use as an all-over setting powder, just like you can use hers. The biggest jar she has are like the Lit from Within. And this has gone on sale several times. This is called Hot and Heavy, and it's just one of Patrick Starr's powders with MAC. I don't know what Patrick Starr's like drama history is. I've never followed him. It was on sale and it looked beautiful, so I bought it. Let's hit Ofra. Ofra has stunning highlighters. And are they expensive? Yeah, they're expensive. What I would recommend is getting something like this, where you're getting 4 different colors of Ofra highlighters in one palette, and it is absolutely big enough that you can get your brush into individual colors. So this is the Real Techniques setting brush. I use this for highlighter, and you can see it absolutely will fit. So you can just get one color if you wished, or you can get multiple colors by doing a swirl or a dabby dab. There are several options. So this might have cost $32, but you've got 4 different colors in here, and I'll swatch each of the 4 because seriously, especially if you were considering her 4-pan palette. Jaclyn came out with a 4-pan highlighters. One is in like flash and one is in flare. There are 4 different colors in there, and they're all a pressed powder. So why not just get this? This is Ofra Cosmetics, All of the Lights. There are 4 different tones in here that would also work for light to medium skin, just like her flash palette. And then the flare one is going to be the deeper skin tones. No, I don't have it to show you. I'm sorry. But let's just like look at these. Here's where you can see. I'm sorry, is that stunning? Oh, I'm sorry, it is. It absolutely the frick is. So there's 4 highlighters from Ofra Cosmetics. If you were looking for an alternative to Jaclyn's pressed powder palette, the flash one, look, they're beautiful and glowy and bright. You've got a more pinky icy, you've got a gold tone, you've got more of a rose gold, and then whatever the heck that is, like a pale gold that's more of a champagne-y color. You have everything. And again, compare the shine here to some of these other more natural ones. I think the one that stands out as being the most punchy is still this Wet n Wild loose highlighter. But look at how, again, I think that was the Color Pop. Nope, that's Color Pop. That one was Cleona Cosmetics right there. See that little pink flip picking up? Beautiful. And then these guys, look, they're just so beautiful and not problematic. I don't think I've ever heard any crap about Ofra Cosmetics. They've actually also done collaborations with influencers. They've got a collaboration with March Beauty Word. That's Samantha March on YouTube. They've done a collaboration with Nikki Tutorials. They've actually done several collaborations with Nikki Tutorials. And if you do have a deeper skin tone, get her deepest one. It's like she's got a super fair, a medium, and a deep highlighter. Buy that one. Just get that. They also have these little palettes. This one is a Nikki Tutorials highlighter trio. This one's got a blue cast. It's Space Baby, Glazed Donut, and Glow Goals. Glow Goals will definitely work if you're more of a medium skin tone. I usually just like mix it in, or I use it on my lids, or as a whatever inner corner. But these are decently priced, multiple tones, and obviously Ofra has a great freaking formula because look at the shine here. beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. I've never heard a single YouTuber crap talk Ofra Cosmetics saying that they didn't have a great quality formula. They always get high praise for their highlighters. This one is really unique if you're looking for something super different. This is the highlighter in retrograde. It's got Neptune and I think that might be Star Island. It may not be Star Island. Anyway, again, you can get one, you can get this one, or you can get both. And then it just gives you this like light purplish cast, which I defy you to just like tell me that's not a beautiful finish. And it's not by a problematic brand. Okay. Let's go for a few more like possible fan favorites. We'll just hit, maybe we'll just go to this arm. Okay, I've got, these ones are similar to me in form. These are from Stila. They're the Heaven's Hue highlighters, and they're similar in formula to me to the ColourPop Super Shock highlighters. They come like this. I've had this for a while. You can see it's kind of like beat up, and it has not dried out whatsoever. This one is in Kitten. Look at that wet gloss. These are, I think, $32. Buy them when you have 20% off or go to Stila's website for an individual brand discount. Black Friday is in several days. Buy it there and don't spend $32 on it and don't support someone who's kind of problematic and weird. Okay, I said I was going to go to this hand, but then I swatched it there, so. I'm sorry. Hi. I'm just going to buff you a little. That's in Kitten. If you have a deeper skin tone than mine, I think it's probably the best on more like light medium to medium skin tones, that particular color. But they have a butt ton of colors. Oh, and my favorite one is actually a mini, and it's like this super sparkly I think it's on my desk, and I think it's right behind my laptop. Yes, it is. Okay, I found it. This one is in Silver Lake, and this is the Heaven's Dew, also by Stila. This is comparable to the Fenty Diamond highlighter. And I do have a Fenty highlighter to show you too. This one I've used the crap out of, so you can see like the foundation cast on there. This is another one that's completely glossy, doesn't show up until it catches the light, and then it's like, boom, highlight, boom, just boom. It's got a little bit more of a sparkle to it, and it's freaking perfect. Let's go right there. Can you see it? You can't really see it, so I'm going to swatch it somewhere else with a different finger because it's really worth it. Let's do the other hand. Okay, again, it's just perfect in every freaking way. There you go. Look at that. It does not pick up when it's not in the light. It's not going to give you like the weird cast. But as soon as it catches a reflection, oh my God. And if you already have the Fenty Diamond Glow highlighter, you don't need this one. This one is more of a, like, it's got a creamier formula. It's very smooth, very freaking pretty. And that one's in Silver Lake. And that one is just like, I usually will take that and I'll top it over other highlighters I have just to go from sheen to like sparkle. I'm just like, I feel like I have a lot of energy. Here's another Ofra trio, beautiful colors. I have five different Ofra like palettes in here, and I would buy more. Okay. So I said Fenty's coming. Here's Fenty. This one is in Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. Beautiful, perfect, amazing. This side is shimmery. That side's got a little bit more glitter to it. Ah, they're so soft. Here are those two. Like this one is the more shimmery. That one's the more like sparkly. And we'll go shimmery, sparkly. Okay, shimmery, sparkly. And then over there is the Heaven's Dew Silver Lake. Don't The entire moral of the story is don't let beautiful swatches of a new product convince you that like it's worth giving support to a company that hasn't done well. I'm not going to say anything bad about an individual human being. It's more like the company has not done the right things in the past. And so maybe you love the person behind the brand. Cool. You're not even watching this. But if you're another human being who just loves beautiful highlighters and you just want it to come from a nice person, consider these. This is the Omega Glaze Worth the Wait highlighter. I got this for my little sister's wedding gift because I think it's just the most stunning, luxurious, gorgeous, huge pan highlighter. And is it the fanciest highlighter I own? It's the one to me that like is like just some luxury. It's a little Marc Jacobs compact. Beautiful. Here's the swatch on my finger. It's so nice. And let's do like here. There you go. Marc Jacobs Omega highlighter in Worth the Wait. It's another one that sort of, you can actually still see the base color on this one when I turn away from the light. It doesn't completely disappear like this guy. You can't even see it. It's the Heaven's Dew highlighter from Stila. But there's Marc Jacobs. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. All right. I actually also have a Too Faced one. This is from the Peach Glow. It smells lovely. And you can see I've like dug the crap out of this. It's got a bronzer, a blush, and the highlighter. And even if I were just like, I don't think of Too Faced as having great highlighters, but I would even rather use this and get a nice like candlelight glow. Very soft glow. This is not going to be anything that like blows anyone's socks off. Definitely appropriate for daytime. There she is. Still catches the light. More pinky toned. That's going to be closer to, like you probably could use that to set everywhere, but you could just use that if you don't want to be a donut at work. So that one's not my favorite, but it smells amazing. And if you're not into the whole glow situation, you just want like a highlight that you can wear on a normal day, kind of like this. I would say probably the other one that could be like really toned down would be this Maybelline one. If you just took a thinner layer of that, and definitely that, who was that? Who were you? The Amrezy highlighter could definitely be used day to day, and the Patrick Star powder. You're getting the point. There's so many beautiful highlighters. This is the new MAC Holiday Collection. This is a 4-pan, and wow, you're not just getting highlighters, you're also getting blushes, and how cool is that? Also, this one's a duochrome. It's like this pink gold shift. Like it's kind of like pink and then like Caucasian flesh. So freaking beautiful. And also the packaging is prettier. Tell me that you wouldn't love to have these like stars versus just like a plain packaging. Oh, and bonus, this sparkle. Oh, do you see any fingerprints? No, you don't. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Here are 2 highlighters. Super lovely. You got the pink duochrome and you got more of a frosty with like a peach. It has more of a peach, so it's not going to be like gold where you can only wear it with certain things. Okay. What have I done here? Okay. I'm going to just highlight the backs of my fingers. So these 2 fingers have it. Is that helpful at all? That's useless. That's a useless place to swatch. In person, though, I can see it. I've worn these several times. They're beautiful. You know what? Okay, last one. Absolutely last one. This is Dior. Look how freaking fancy. If you want to spend $1 billion, again, wow, try something where you can actually get like, I don't know, more than just highlighters. You're going to get perfect highlighters. This is, I think, a Beaujolais formula. This is 001 Universal. You've got, it's just like so pretty. So this is supposedly a blush. This is supposedly a bronzer. For me, they're just like mixing shades, but I suppose if you used it really lightly and you had my skin tone, you could maybe like dust that, but it's too shimmery for me to be an actual bronzer. It's a bronze highlight, but I wouldn't use it as a bronzer. And then there's the pink one. And look how just shiny they are. And they hold up right next to this Wet n Wild one, which I said was the brightest of all. And then you've got this whitish and then the muted gold. I'm sorry, did you say you had a specific and compelling reason to buy from Jaclyn Cosmetics? I don't think you do. So whether you want to spend $7, $5, $55, all of that's cool. And I don't know a whole lot about whether Dior is a controversy-free brand. I don't know whether Marc Jacobs is a controversy-free brand. But I dare you to find someone who's genuinely thinking that Fenty Beauty is problematic. Rihanna's done a pretty good job. Even when she's messed up, she's fixed it. Like the new release of that beautiful red highlighter she's coming out with. She fixed it. She didn't screw it up or just like stick with something that was not working or blame anybody for her mistake. Buy that. Buy from ColourPop. They have really lovely representation across their branding and their marketing, which is super nice. Buy from Cleona Cosmetics. Go to their website. They have these gorgeous new like glitter multi-chromes. Oh, I love wearing. I've got one of those. I wear that as a highlighter and it's freaking gorgeous. And look how pretty and individualized their packaging is. You just have so many options that I just thought I would put out into the world. If you do find that brand at all problematic, and you think the highlighters are beautiful, which I do. I looked at the highlighters and I was like, wow, these are beautiful. But do I want to buy from this brand? No, I don't. And do I need to? No, I really don't. I have so many beautiful options. And I doubt if you put Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighters in here that they would look better or more beautiful depending on the effect you were going for compared to what I've already got. If you're a makeup lover, I suggest you do the same before you make that purchase. Maybe any other purchase, but definitely that one. Okay, I feel like I just ranted. I'm in a really cranky mood today and playing with highlighters felt a little bit like relaxing, even though I still have like an angry energy about me. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for hanging out and I will see you later. Bye-bye.